Treyarch has officially announced the newest competitive features coming to Black Ops 4 this year, including a ton of features for all of you esports fans out there. The Call of Duty competitive scene is going to get some huge new additions along with some new changes to some features that we have seen in the past. There is a lot of new stuff going on this year. We have new information on the all-new World League Hub, the Pro Series League Play, which is making a comeback, the Gauntlet events within Black Ops 4, clans, and a ton more. So without further ado guys, let's get into it. So far, it looks like Black Ops 4 is headed down the right path to be the revival of Call of Duty. Now, we'll have to wait and see how things go and see how things play out at launch, but the Blackout beta was a ton of fun, and even multiplayer has something going for it this year. You know, there is something good going for it. The game feels good, it looks good, and hopefully Black Ops 4 can keep Call of Duty at the top of its game. Now, before we get into the new information, if you guys enjoyed this video at any point in time, make sure to click that thumbs up button for me. Throw your thoughts on the new competitive updates down below. Subscribe if you are new, and let's get into it. We are getting some crazy new features with the launch of Black Ops 4, which has me super excited. To start it off, we have the World League Hub. The World League Hub is Black Ops 4's in-game home for everything to do with the esports scene. There are going to be playlists so that everyday gamers can hop in and play like the pros using Treyarch's Pro Series competitive format, which the competitive format has actually changed this year, and we'll touch on that in a moment. Players will also be able to watch the Call of Duty World League live streamed events, as well as keep up to date on all the newest news within the competitive scene. You will be able to watch live events and even events that have already happened. So that's pretty huge. We're getting a new hub for everything competitive, and I honestly can't wait to see how that works out. Now, going back to talk about the Pro Series and the rules that have changed that I briefly mentioned earlier. The Pro Series is an in-game set of playlist rules using the official Call of Duty World League rule set. It's going to use the Pro Team format, which is now 5 players, so that's the biggest change. The competitive scene used to always be 4 players, and now we are seeing 5 players thrown into the mix. The Pro Series is also going to use the same map rotations and same game modes as the Pro League. You can form teams and rosters and compete in scrim matches and real tournaments for in-game prizes and some recognition. You know, I don't really think you're actually going to win real money, but the playlist is going to match you up with opponents around the same skill level as you to keep it competitive, and the Pro Series playlist is always going to be kept up to date with the real rules, which it's pretty awesome. League Play is also making its return, but this time with a 3-day limited time format. The events are going to take place once every week or so it won't be a full-time mode within the game. You're basically going to be assigned to a ladder after one game of League Play, and you can either compete solo or as a squad with some teammates. It will use the same rules as the Pro Series, keeping it the same play style as the professional competitions. The standings are based on ladder points, where you gain points for the wins and then lose points for losses. At the end of the event, the person with the most ladder points wins. It's as simple as that. The changes to this mode are hopefully going to bring some more intensity to it. You know, it's a limited time mode this time, so hopefully that brings like an intensity factor to it and some hype to it, and you know, that's at least what they're hoping. I'm excited to try it out in the new style of League Play. It's going to be interesting. I just wonder if it should be like a permanent mode. They are bringing in even more limited time events though, so I kind of doubt it. Gauntlet events are going to be insane. They're going to be insane limited time events where players attempt to maximize their wins. To complete the Gauntlet, you need to reach a certain number of wins before hitting a certain number of losses. Each loss counts as a strike, and players who accumulate too many strikes will have to start the Gauntlet over. So basically, you try to get, you know, say 10 wins before you lose 5 times, and if you lose 5 times, then you have to start all over again and try and get 10 new wins. the best part is that once you complete the gauntlet, you're gonna be rewarded with a special in-game item. So you're not gonna be, you know, unnoticed for your work. You're gonna get some special in-game item to show off your victory. And this is Treyarch's attempt at a competitive mode for the casual players, and I think it's gonna be fun for everyone. Now, one thing I have noticed is that there are a lot of rewards and a lot of in-game ways to get stuff and get rewarded for winning and all that, and I think that may be a good thing for the community, because maybe that's not going to put like a ton of pressure on supply drops and all that. So hopefully there are these other ways for us to, you know, get these guns and blah 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 blah, rather than just using supply drops. Now, I know some of you guys play as a lone wolf, but with Black Ops 4 it might be time to squad up. You can set up and manage teams through the clans feature, where you can actually build your own community. Teams can have up to 7 members. The rosters will be a fixed roster, yet you can sub out team members as needed for any scheduling conflicts. Of course, you have 7 members on a team, but a team consists of 5 players, so you can, you know, swap people out when need be. Clans, on the other hand, will have up to 100 players on the roster. Each player can then be a part of 3 teams, which allows for even more flexibility, you know, within scheduling and blah 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 blah. Your team can choose a name, you can pick an emblem, and you also get your own homepage within the clan headquarters, so that it makes it easy to play together and it keeps everything organized. All in all, some huge changes to come to Black Ops 4. Like, this is gonna be insane. I think Black Ops 4 is headed down the right path, and the launch is like just under a month away, so the hype is starting to build. Let me know what you guys think about the new World League hub down below. Is it going to be like a useful feature, or is it just kind of gonna be like a flop? Is it gonna flop, or is it gonna be actually like useful? Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, I would appreciate a like on the video, a subscribe to the channel, you know, become a member of that Goon Squad. You don't want to miss out. And that's it for me. Peace out.